Hey everybody, Greg Lawless from MLSnet.com, Extra Time. I'm here with Drew Carey, part owner of the Seattle Sounders FC. The team starts up on Thursday.
I'm very excited.
You are very excited, I can tell.
Can't wait.
Well, first question, how do you think this season is going to go? It's an expansion team. It's always tough for expansion teams.
Yeah, I think we're going to make the playoffs because I honestly think the Galaxy is the expansion team this year. Not to bash the Galaxy, but they're the ones. They're doing more rebuilding than we are. We're starting from scratch.
Well, you're a season ticket holder for the Galaxy as well, aren't you?
Yeah, I have. I kept my box. That's how I got started, is rooting for the Galaxy. So I've been a Galaxy fan this whole time, and now I have to root for my money. So
So the Galaxy were doing so poorly, you just decided you had to start your own team for it?
I couldn't have picked a better time to switch allegiance. I got to tell you.
Well, you've done a lot of stuff in Seattle with the fans, and you've started the Alliance, and they're going to be able to vote out the GM every 4 years and things like that.
Plus the marching band.
Plus the marching band, right. So what is the thought process in the fans, and are you considering yourself a fan or an owner?
Both. Okay. Yeah, because I'm not as much of an owner where, like, Joe Ross really, he has the most money involved in it. I just get to speak up at the meetings and be there. So I'm like a owner with benefits, or like a fan with benefits. That's what I am, like a fan with benefits. So I'm really, and I'm gonna, I'm not out down there coaching or anything. I'm just gonna watch the game like everybody else and root and yell and scream and have a good time. Or why go? I mean, if you're not gonna be, cheering for the team and I never did like sitting with the suits. When I was in the, I do have a nice suit on. Like opening day, I'll be in the booth and everything. But man, if you don't like clapping and cheering and standing on your feet, don't sit by me. I'll probably end up sitting with the Emerald City guys. When I go there.
Well, you guys have sold out the first game on Thursday against New York, which is huge. Can you imagine what it's going to feel like when that kick goes and the fans step up and start chanting?
It's going to be fantastic. I went to a Boca Junior River Plate game this past year, and I want it to be like that, where just the hair rises on the back of your neck and your skin gets electrified. It's going to be so loud in there. And I just can't wait. It's going to be the craziest, loudest place. And the Red Bulls aren't going to know what hit them, honestly.
Well, you've raised all of the levels of here in MLS. Now everyone has to live up to it, right? Yeah. Now, on the field.
All we got to do now is play a game.
And what's your prediction for Thursday against New York?
I honestly think I think we're going to win for sure. And it's probably 1-0. I think we're going to score our first goal that day. It's not going to take us long to score our first goal. It's not going to take us games and games like it did for Toronto. We're going to score on Thursday. I think it's going to be 1-0 because Casey Keller's in the. But for the fans, casual fans, I'll say 2-1. Make it more exciting. But I really, honestly think 1-0.
You have some work to do on the defensive side, I think, especially with some injuries and stuff. You brought in Hurtado. That was big. That's a huge pickup. You'll be okay, certainly. Now, you're famously from.
Keller's like Superman. It doesn't matter. We don't even need those extra 4 guys in the back line.
Just go with 11 strikers, right?
Yeah, those guys can just lay down and smoke a cigarette, man. Casey Keller take care of everything.
What are all your LA friends and
arms? He has 6-foot-long arms.
He does have 6 foot.
It's like Spider-Man back there. Nobody's gonna get past Casey.
What do all your LA friends and your Cleveland friends think of this soccer obsession you have?
Well, the guys I usually go to the Galaxy games with, they already wanted their bag of Sounders gear. Honestly, yeah. Last season was so bad. Everybody's like, "Can we root for the Sounders next year with you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, please do." And I have a bet going with the guy from the LA Riot Squad, their fan support group, about beer for when the Galaxy plays the Sounders. Which is really, it's going to be like taking candy from a baby. Seriously. All right, I'm not going to be buying any beer for those guys.
Well, what about your Cleveland friends? What do they think about it?
They're excited, They don't get I'm lucky that I moved to L.A. and was able to live there and with people that are really passionate about real football and know what it's all about. And Cleveland, it's still more of a thing that your kids play, So they think it's fun and everything, and they can see that it's on TV a lot and popular. But honestly, until you start going to see games live, and like adult games that professionals play, like national team games and MLS games, you really haven't seen a soccer game at all. If the only soccer you've seen is your kids, and even in high school or something, you've never seen a soccer game. I will tell you, you've never seen a soccer game. That's like saying you've been to see the football and all you've seen is your kid play Pee-wee or high school. You've never seen a football game until you've seen high-level college or pro. So you have to come to an MLS game or see a some kind of World Cup qualifier with the U.S. national team, then you can say, okay, yeah, now I've seen a soccer game. Now I get it. Now I understand what it's all about. And I encourage you to go out and do it just if you're a sports fan. It's the most exciting sport in the world. It has everything: action, violence, strategy. You can think about it, or you can just watch guys kick a ball. There's something for everybody. Honestly, it's my favorite sport.
Well, there it is. So come on down. Thursday night, New York and Seattle. Home opener for the Seattle Sounders FC. Actually, entirely the team opener for the team. So good luck on Thursday.
Go Sounders.